Hi everyone, welcome to your Monday Mojo with me, Coach Mo. I'm back. I've been a little absent for a while, but with good reason. I had probably one of the busiest first quarters of the year in a while, and I was doing just phenomenal work with some great people and companies, and I just needed a little bit of rest. And as you know, I'm all about wellness and leading our lives very intentionally. And that was something that I needed to do, was take a little bit of a break. But I'm really excited to continue where we left off. And as you know, we are using the Wisdom of Sundays by Oprah as a resource to every Monday have a reflection that's going to support us during our week in waking up to different aspects of our lives, of ourselves that we need to pay attention to, and really focusing on making ourselves better in every moment. We already went through the chapter on awakening. Now we are on the chapter of intention. And so I'm going to read a little bit today from Sue Monk Kidd, okay, who was a guest on Oprah's Super Soul Sunday. And this is one way of looking at intention. I think for us high achievers, we always want the formula. How do I do this? What's the best way to achieve this? And sometimes it's just so simple. We don't need to add something extra to our days, to our evenings. So today, this is a way for us to be intentional without doing much of anything at all. So let's go ahead and read. Sue says, I marched into the kitchen where my husband was getting our two toddlers to eat their cereal and made my big announcement. I'm going to be a writer. And I was getting in touch with that creative desire inside of me. I was going to write because that had been an innate desire in me as a child. You know, you find this little light inside yourself, and then of course you lose it and you have to re-find it. I mean, that's part of finding our place of belonging. Yes, I know this. That's the work that I do with others. My husband said, oh, that's great, and continued to get the children to eat their cereal. And that was that. I didn't know anything about writing. I kept a journal from time to time. That was something that I had done as a child. When I was a little girl, I used to write little stories and create newspapers and all kinds of things. But until I was 30, I really had not pursued it. I had walked away from it. Sorry about my dog barking in the background. But when we make that kind of statement, it's an enunciation to ourselves, to the powers that be, to the divine. This is my intention. So I think it helps to say our intention out loud. And then the moment I said it, of course, I thought, what do I know about this? It's a great absurdity, but everybody needs a great absurdity, at least one of them, right? So I love what she wrote here, that all we need to do is say our intention out loud to the divine. That's really all it takes to be intentional in our lives. Even though later on we may think that our intention was an absurdity, obviously we know that she continued on to be a writer. But today, what I want to leave us with is the idea that we don't have to do much of anything to create a powerful intention for ourselves every day, in every moment, and certainly today for this week. So my challenge to you is to give yourself a few moments and think about a powerful intention that could guide you, that could lead you this week, and state it out loud to the universe. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Monday. Namaste.